What's wrong with my speaker? Okay, can't hear the speaker, but the mic is working. Let me try something. Okay, nothing with that one. Then come on. Yeah, this just sucks. It was about to get it started and they just said the speaker ain't working. So okay, everything's working. Now let's try this again. I guess now everything is working and sorry about the little bit of hiccups. What's up everybody? Welcome to WFSO Bucks Talk. Um, we gotta talk about that was the worst game. I'm saying it ain't worse than when they had that losing season, but this is the worst game they had this season. Well, one of the worst. I'll just say that. Yeah, it's ended up being one of the worst. So, was yeah, the score was 123 to 97. Miami Heat over Milwaukee Bucks. Like their defense was okay, but they could have done a little bit better. But unfortunately, their offense was the worst. It's just like they can't score anything. It's like no half of the time there was no ball movement. It's like a lot of them was just going ISO, and they shouldn't. Okay, now in the game up by 6. I'm still looking at the Clippers and Warriors game. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like, because I think the one of the things they got to learn, they always had to go like ISO ball. Like, you expect it out of your star players, but like, as everybody else, they got to share the ball and just get that right shot. I don't know. They just like some players just shouldn't go ISO. So I don't know what's going on here, but we're just gonna keep on going. Um, we're gonna look at the quarter status, and we got Miami like led the quarters, led all 4 quarters. Just put it that way. Like at one point, the Bucks were lead by 1 in the first quarter, and after that, it was just like it was okay. They was going a little bit like Bucks were closing in, then Heat just like just jacking threes. Then when they were close again, the Heat start jacking threes. And the third quarter, just where it all just fell apart. So like fourth quarter, they kind of like gave up the whistle and all that stuff happened. Okay, yeah, there it goes. Now disappear. Um, First quarter got Miami 40, Milwaukee 28, Miami 29 and to the Bucks 24. And then of course the first quarter in Miami where they scored the most in their quarters. Um, yeah, second and third is like the same thing, like both 29 and 24. Then you got the fourth quarter where hold on. Oh, excuse me. Where the Bucks scored the lowest, 21 to 25. And it's the same thing with Miami that when they scored the lowest, but they still leading. So let's go by the team status. Sorry. No, can't see the whole thing. Okay, let's just go to it. 45 at 87 with 51.7% from the field by Miami. Um, Not a season high, but they did do some damage. 19 out of 40 with 47.5% from the three. Free throw is 14 of 18 with 77.8% from the free throw. 7 offensive rebounds with a total of 47 rebounds, 34 assists, 10 steals, only 3 blocks. And I think the Bucks probably got more than that, but we'll look at that in a second. And 14 turnovers. So now I'm afraid to look what Milwaukee turnovers is. Just gotta hold on. This always happens. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like I said, I'm afraid to look at their turnovers. Look at it. We'll get to that in a sec. But 37 of 83 for the Bucks with 44.6% from the field. 13 out of 39 with 33.3% from three. And it was mostly well, AJ Green sadly was missing some threes, and Damian Lillard was missing some threes. We'll get to him in a minute. 10 to 11 out of the free throws for 90.9%, which is very good. But the thing is, Giannis never attempted any free throws, so that's a first. Um, 5 offensive rebounds with a total of 38. Yeah, Miami did out rebound them. Out assisted them too, with the Bucks having 24. 8 steals, 4 blocks. Of course, they got more blocks than Miami. And the turnovers, yeah, with 18. I don't know if that's a season high or what, but yeah, turnovers are bad. So let's get to block this way, but I can still do the videos. So their core four, at least they play well, except for I think it's Martin, but Caleb Martin, sorry. Got Duncan Robinson with 23 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 from the free throw, 6 of 8 from 3, and 8 of 12 from the field. Nikola Jovic, not Jokic, but Jovic, with the game high of 24 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, 7 rebounds, 3 of 4 from the free throw, 5 of 8 from 3, and 8 of 13 from the field. And I wish they would have got him last year, but they just didn't grab him. I know they grabbed like Beauchamp instead, but still, I'm thinking they probably would have still got Beauchamp. If they wanted to like try to do a trade with somebody, but I don't know. They should have got Jovic, but yeah, it's just me. Bam Adebayo with 16 points, 2 steals, 11 assists, 12 rebounds. And there's his triple double with 5 offensive rebounds and 8 of 14 from the field. Tyler Hero with 19 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 from the free throw, 8 from 3, and 7 to 16 from the field. So he had a decent shooting night. Now let's go to the bench. Only 2 players had done something on the bench. Kevin Love with 19 points, 2 steals, 3 assists, 8 rebounds. 2 of 4 from the free throw, 5 of 7 from 3, and 6 of 8 from the field. Yeah, not really hard. And I'm going to say this on this a rookie. I'm going to try to say his name right. Jimmy Jacquez Jr. 12 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 2 of 3 from the free throw, 0 of 2 from 3, but 5 of 12 from the field. Now let's get to the Bucks on player status. There we go. Oh, no, that tag was on my shirt. We'll worry about that later. Giannis Antetokounmpo had team high of 23 points. Had the most turnovers with 5. Kind of ridiculous. 2 blocks, 8 assists, 11 rebounds, so double for him and near triple double, with 2 offensive rebounds, 1 to 2 from 3, and 11 to 18 from the field. Yeah, and all them turnovers was like when people like if you got like 2 or 3 people or 4 trying to come at you, you should be aware of that and pass. But that's just me. Um, yeah, sadly, Brook Lopez didn't do much of anything but bricking threes, 7 points, 1 block, 3 rebounds, 1 to 6 from 3, and 3 of 9 from the field. Damian Lillard, yeah, he was kind of had a horrible night too. 16 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds, perfect 4 of 4 from free throw, 2 of 7 from 3, and 5 of 14 from the field. Malik Beasley also had 16 points, 3 steals, 3 rebounds, 4 8 from 3, and 6 of 10 from the field. Yeah, only 2 people did decent on the bench. Bobby Portis with 16 points, see, 2 assists, 4 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, perfect 2 of 2 from the free throw, 2 of 5 from 3, and 6 of 12 from the field. So not too bad. And my job, old champ, yeah, my job, old champ. I know y'all is shocking me saying that, but he had 8 points, 1 steal, 2 rebounds with 1 offensive rebounds, 3 of 4 from 3, 1 to 2 from 3, and 3, oh no, not 3, but 2 of 4 from the field. And once again, the final score is Miami Heat 123, Milwaukee 97. So this was their final home game before the All-Star break. And they're done with the season series with Miami, but they win 2-1. Was like it was a 3-game season series against them. Like, Bucks got them 2 at home and 1 on the road. And of course, the recap of October 30th one, Buck was the in-season game. Bucks 131, Heat 124. And of course the final score with the game yesterday, 123 to 97. The next game will be tomorrow when they go against the Memphis Grizzlies. That will be televised on TNT. It actually will be like a little bit of a later game. It'll be 7:30 because I thought it was because they really announced earlier that it was going to be a 7 o'clock game, but yeah, it's now 7:30 instead. Okay, so before we do that, we're gonna go to the standings. The 125, the Clippers over the Golden State Warriors. All about our sponsors. You got Art from the Heart, who's one of the sponsors. You like fan books, you would like some of Mike's drawing. So just look for his Art from the Heart page on Facebook. Moving dudes, you're in Wisconsin or Florida trying to move within those states, you can give him a call. Give LaShawn a call. 414-807, well, 807 42 deal. Let me try to get this going. Just taking this turn a little bit. Denver and the Kings. Oh, Giannis in third and leading double doubles. What is going on? There we go. Okay, let's get rid of that. Yeah, Denver ain't doing that good. They were at home, although it was a close game, but still. But then again, that says something with the looking at the NBA news. But so we gotta wait a minute for this to load. Oh, Kings won 102 to 98. Okay. They have a second 3-game losing streak of the season. Okay, here we go. Just waiting for it to load some more. But like I said, as y'all tell what I'm wearing on my head, they play like crap, and yeah, just showed. But hopefully they do better tomorrow. At least win the game before they go to All-Star break. And at first I thought like Damian Lillard needed to play on Portland, win or lose. I thought that he needed that, and will at least kind of separate him. Well, get back to the team that had you for like 10 plus seasons, and you go there just to hopefully clear your head and get your situations fixed up. But yeah, it's really affecting them, and it's just sad. Um, hopefully this break that they get after the All-Star weekend, 4 games rest. So hopefully that will happen. But let's get to the standings in the conference. We're just gonna start from the East first. Boston Celtics won their last 6. They still got the best record in the NBA, with Minnesota right behind them with second. Cleveland Cavaliers won their last game. They're in second. Of course, Milwaukee lost their last game. Of course, they're in third. New York lost their last 4. They're in fourth. Okay. I thought they was tied, but they had different winning records with New York and Philly. So Philly is in fifth. They lost their last game. And the Pacers lost their last. Won their last game. Sorry. Miami Heat, of course, they won the last 2. Orlando Magic won their last game, and Miami and Orlando are tied. Well, they got the same record. Okay, now ninth we got Chicago. Yeah, they lost their last game. And 10th we got Atlanta. They lost their last 2. We are Brooklyn, Toronto, and Charlotte. Um, single digit winning teams. You got Washington and Detroit. Which Washington losing their last 8. So we might as well just call it now. Like both Detroit and Washington Wizards, they both eliminated from playoff contention. Might as well just say that now. Now let's go to the West. Yeah, Washington just got the biggest losing streak in the NBA right now. So Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in first. Like I said, second best record in the NBA. They won their last 3. Third best record in the NBA, Oklahoma City Thunder. They're number 2. They won their last 2. Okay, of course, LA Clippers did win today. They're um won their game tonight against Golden State. They're in 3. Denver Nuggets, they're in 4th. They lost their last 3. Got Phoenix Suns in 5th. They won their last 2. New Orleans Pelicans with 6. They won their last 3. Dallas Mavericks are in 7th. They won their last 6. Of course, Sacramento Kings, they won their last game, which was tonight against Denver. Golden State, of course, they lost their last game. They're in 10th. Then you got Utah, Houston, Memphis. Oh, and although they lost some of the games, they must have won their game. Did they have a game yesterday? Oh yeah, they beat Houston at home. So they might be tired tomorrow. So that may be a little bit of advantage, but in the NBA. So they got them tomorrow and hopefully they get a win. Thank you guys for watching on Twitch. I know y'all been on here for like nearly an hour. Although, this video was probably a little bit shorter, like around almost 22 minutes. Um, Always, if y'all want to see the action live, you can look for WFSO on Twitch. And please follow us there and try to get them views up. Thank you guys that's on the podcast. So you can find WFSO on it'll be say Wrestling Fans Speak Out. So look for that either on Apple, Spotify, Stretcher, wherever you get your podcast from. It'll be on there. And follow us on there and check out our past content as well. Should be interesting. You guys on YouTube, please like the video if you like it, and spread the love and let people know that we're doing like content like this for the Bucks and other content like pro wrestling. So yeah, spread the word. Check out our past videos too. Should like them. Like pro wrestling content, like like in ring wrestling or just wrestling news and stuff like that. Check it out. Or Milwaukee Bucks content. And please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 on up to end of this year. So if we get there, most likely I should be on here tomorrow after the Bucks and Grizzlies game. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about that tomorrow. After that, it'll be a little bit of a break for Bucks unless like other news come on after tomorrow until their next game after that will be next Friday. So until then, the next podcast or the next video, you guys would have a good day, good night, whenever time you're watching. So till then, have a good one. Okay. But yeah, that was a trash game and a bad game, but yeah, this is ridiculous. Just hopefully they get their act together and Doc Rivers say something to them about it. Um, but yeah, just left with nothing to say. Was really just ridiculous overall. Okay.